What's good, everybody? This is Jason Chanceless, and I'm back, and we are going to continue reading more of the Age of Apocalypse. Like I said, we're doing something that wasn't part of the original run, but a little detour and Blink story. I'm glad I didn't notice, because I noticed I probably would have skipped it, because this story came out in 2001. It's not part of the original 90s run. But this is the last book of it, and then we'll get back to the other stuff, and the other stuff has a very different, distinct tone. It's very cool. This is alright. It's alright. But we're going to finish it and get to the next book. So Blink, 4 out of 4. She's very tired, in body and spirit. She feels abandoned, weakened, broken, and she's still amnesiac. Even the most crucial basic facts of her life remain a mystery. That the name she most often goes by is Blink, that she comes from an Earth consumed by racial strife, where she battles as a member of the X-Men. What does she recall, though? Part of her wishes she could forget is that her heart has just been broken. Clarice, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was never my intention to deceive you. I had no recollection of my forever life. It was as if I had been plucked out of me. Surely you can sympathize. We have been fighting a war to return a king named Annihilus to power. That, though he was known to be cruel, I thought he was the lesser of two evils. I had no idea that I am the lesser evil. That I am Annihilus. This is the negative zone, a dimension parallel to your own. It's my home, not yours. My war, not yours. I had no right to involve you. He's been going on like this for the better part of 2 hours, and she really wishes he'd shut up. It isn't helping she thinks she loves him. She thought aiding the rebellion was honorable, making the hard choice in a bizarre existence, to aid a strong leader in the reclamation of his throne. Now it appears she was wrong. It appears that he's a dictator reclaiming his empire. Real quick, let's read the little thing. Recall, welcome to a world not our own, where a man named Charles Xavier never formed a team of young outcasts to protect the planet from the threat of evil mutants. Where a war between the two species of mankind has laid waste to civilization. Where a being who believes the weak should be crushed under the iron wheel of the strong lords overall. Welcome to the Age of Apocalypse. Please, Clarice, please speak to me. I didn't know. When I was vanquished and removed from power, I regressed. I returned to an earlier stage of my being. The man you know is still the man I am. At least I believe that to be true. I cannot fathom all I have done as Annihilus. The damage I have done in the name of order. The creation of the Annihilation Cannon. The devastation that can be wrought by it. I will never be that monster again. That is because of you. And believe me, now, while I'm still a Mahori, I already couldn't get the name right, Amior, that's why I've been calling him Amior, that I love you. I will always love you. Gods, he's still prattling on. Should we have been more aggressive with the last beating? Please answer, Clarice. I can bear it no longer. It's always upsetting to see romance end. But try to see the bright side of it. You'll be dead soon. Clarice? At least meet my eyes. By the vastness enough, where is your pride? She wants nothing from you, Annihilus. True enough, soldier. She knows of his dark heart. There isn't a creature in the zone who doesn't. Will you not meet my eyes, girl? I am not your betraying lover. I am simply Blastar, the bringer of your death. There's a good girl. You must admit, I am the much easier to gaze upon than Annihilus, for soon he'll be reverting to his true wretched appearance. But I can understand why a flower such as you could favor the dog in his present condition. And one who was genuinely pure of heart. He truly had no inkling. What a cruel creature he used to be. What? He? Oh yes. He was being quite honest with you. He remembered nothing of his past. He was indeed a new man. So much to my advantage as Annihilus, he was quite formidable. Your Amorior, a noble pup, driven by honor, by duty. That is not leadership in the brutal negative zone. On the other hand, he did conceal one thing from you. Perhaps he was merely being sentimental. What do you mean? Not so much a secret, just a keepsake among his belongings, his quiver. It is yours, isn't it? So now you know his heart does belong to you. It makes little difference. He'll be dead, and I'll return to punish you for misguided allegiances. Perhaps watching your world's destruction will be punishment enough, or at least a good start. I'm yours. You told the truth. I'm coming for you. The roar of Blastar's legions is deafening. It has taken nearly 3/4 of an hour to transport the annihilation cannon. The anticipation has only made them louder. The time is at hand. The battle is already won, brothers. How ironic that our forever ruler, along with his deadly invention, will again lead into battle. Blastar, stop the madness. The cannon will not just mean the end of Earth, it will mean the end of all creation. The ironies abound. If creatures who I can't read his limiters. If creatures who HRS named himself HRS named himself Annihilus is troubled by annihilation, why be so I can't read it because of how it's blurred on my thing. Let me see if I can zoom in. I can't, not like this. I could do this real quick. Okay, there we go, sorry. A creature who named himself Annihilus is troubled by annihilation. Why be so fickle? This is your destiny. Oops. The device cannot begin to function without the cosmic control rod joined to your form. You are bound to this, but where once you were the hand that drove the wheel, you are now but a key to a door. A door that once open will allow us to overwhelm the earth. I am nothing but death itself. This will be the end of us all. As you know, I can read. I need glasses, guys. My glasses have been broken for years, and I need a pair, and I can't afford them. I'm not going to be able to afford them probably for another few years. Welcome to dystopia, y'all. Do you have any idea what we're missing because we've got to watch you, girl? I say we take it out on her hide. I don't know. Blastar seemed to take personal interest in her misery. You are lowlifes who are in charge of guarding the children. You abuse those kids in every way imaginable. Even still, if you allow me to go right now, I'll let you live. Ah, that's funny. Tell us, child, what exactly will you spare us? Your teleportation ability is artificially inhibited by the cell you're in. What can you possibly do? For starters, I cut through my bonds with a sharp stone that got embedded in my arm from earlier. What did she say? Cut her down, she's up. Too late. This is for beating the beating you gave me earlier. This is for beating Amyor. And this is for the children. With her rage subsiding, she reaches for her quiver and bolts. And it may have been the adrenaline or even her emotions, but as her hand grasps around one of her bolts, the floodgates open, and an ocean of memories crash down upon her. Magneto, Sabretooth, the X-Men, the world filled with war and strife, but it's home. I am Clarice Ferguson. I am Blink, and I have one thing to do before I return home. It is done. The cosmic control rod will draw the entire cannon into the annihilation zone. Our victory is at hand. Clarice, gods, flee. There isn't any time. It won't take much. Sire, I can fire upon them. No need. They aren't going anywhere. Go before it's too late. Unless you count the very small pieces of them that will be blown all over the zone. No, we're leaving together, getting out of place as quickly as what I do best. We're gone. No, the cannon, it was altered, tampered with. Remove me, and it will go off. There is no turning back. But wait, I can still... Yeah, that's it. I'll get us out of here. I have 3 bolts left. I don't understand. You could have 100. No, listen. I have 3. 2 for us. And the 3rd to drop the cannon into Blastar's backyard. It won't be hard. The good guys win. We get... There are no good guys. There are only Annihilus and Blastar, and a foolish girl who wishes to cheat death. I am moved from the restraints, and if I am removed from the restraints in any way, the cannon will go off. Leave me and leave the negative zone. I am not the man you loved. He transformed his thing. He's all... Amyor, please don't make me leave you here. I'd never be able to... Let me just try. If we die trying, no. If you have any love for me, you will go. Do not force me to enter death, knowing I have destroyed the only being ever to reach me. The only one I ever loved. And she kisses him. Now forget this madness, this place, and forget me. I was never worthy of you. I will never forget you. Never. Shucks, Clarice, what are... Saving you. Goodbye, Amyor. The cannon. Less than 3 miles away, Annihilus is safe, and he is himself again. A rage burns in his heart, and the thoughts of revenge boil in him. But an image flutters across his mind's eye. It gives his anger pause. It gives him a moment's peace. Clarice. Epilogue. Earth. Saw about the chicken. I thought if I cooked it long enough that it wouldn't taste like spoiled meat. Yes, it was a good thought. It's not so bad in a gamey, overspiced, jerky kind of way. Please, all of you, stop. This isn't helping the situation. Situation? One of our own is missing, hurt, maybe dead, and that's the situation. Maybe if we weren't sitting here on our big doves stuffing our faces with this garbage and we were out there looking. Victor, since Clarice disappeared, all we've been doing is searching. We will take an hour for a meal, then head back out. All you've done, Victor, is criticize. You act like none of us want to find her. She's not helpless, either. She's not the little lamb you rescued years ago. She's an X-Man now. Who wants pizza? I'm going to order a pizza. Do we know any joints that haven't been leveled? As entertaining as this all is, I must interrupt. I'm sensing a vibration around us. Wait, it shifted above. Blink. Clarice, you're alive. You're here. What have you been up to? Do you have any clue how much time we spent searching for you? We covered over 100 miles. I'm sorry, Mr. Creed. I'm so sorry. Whoa, easy now, girl. Take it easy. Just tell me what happened, okay? Relax. You're home now. It all comes out in spurts and drips, stops and starts. It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't all make sense, but Victor Creed knows that she just needs to get it all out. The bizarre negative zone. Joining the rebellion, falling in love with a conflicted warrior, and just how much she will miss him. It'll be alright, girl. Sometimes you have to take solace in fate. Fate brought you together and it broke you apart. But it can never change how you feel. Nothing is ever diminished just because it ends. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever give up your past. Months later, the end of the Age of Apocalypse. She is very tired in body and spirit. She feels abandoned, weakened, broken. Her world is almost about to come to an end. Not yet. Please, God, I'm not ready. The life she knows here, the friends, the family, the foes, they will all cease to exist. What's happening? And a new life is about to begin. Location, absolutely nowhere. Time, absolutely no when. Leak, oof, ugh. Where the heck is everybody? Don't complain so much. At least you have clothes on. Jumpy, ain't we? Relax. I rarely fight people in my underwear. How they got in my underwear, I'll never know. It's only the beginning, to be continued in Exiles. That's Nocturne, Nightcrawler's sister from Alternate Dimension. And that's how Blink made the jump into the externals. and then into the main universe and shit like that. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you for checking it out. I'm going to stop this. Tomorrow, let me double check real quick. I'm going to look at my files. Let's close this out. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I own this one. X-Men Alpha. We'll be getting into some fun shit. And we'll be getting back into the old school Age of Apocalypse. Thank you all very much. You all have a good night. I'll post this on my YouTube. I still haven't posted on my YouTube in the little corner of these videos, and I should with the link. But I haven't. Anyways, guys, take care. Have a good night. I'll be on my other services streaming some video games and shit. If you guys have any questions, if you have things you want to see if I might be interested in reading, if you want to check out my video games, please go to my Twitch. Please leave me messages, likes, subscribes, feedback. It's all appreciated. I love you guys all. Take care. And